And up next here we got Abu Azaitar taking on Sedriques Dumas. And Sedriques Dumas, he bounced back after losing for the first time in his UFC debut. He fought Cody Brunich, who's not necessarily a UFC level fighter. He got the job done via decision. Now Dumas is 1-1 in the UFC. He's 8-1 in his career. And he's going overseas to fight for the first time. He's facing the most experienced opponent he's ever fought. And his opponent, Abu Azaitar, it's been 2.5 years since we've seen him fight. The 37-year-old German fighter had some hype when he joined the UFC in 2018, but he just has not fought. He fought and won his debut in July of 2018, but he didn't fight again until March of 2021. That fight he lost to Marc-Andre Barriault, and this is his first fight since then. And they were supposed to fight in March, but Azaitar pulled out, so I don't know what that was about. But if you look at them skills-wise, Sedriques Dumas, he's a long and lanky guy. He isn't technical, but he looks to land that big rear hand counter, and he's fairly accurate. He does have big reactions to feints, and if he can't land that initial counter as guys are coming in, he is there to be hit. He's not a technical striker, but he has fast kicks. He'll throw good body kicks, good head kicks, couple KOs with his kicks. He's more of a grappler. He has okay offensive wrestling, good defensive wrestling, uses his length well to reverse takedowns, get on top, and good front chokes, good back takes. He isn't a big finisher, but he can hold fighters down. His cardio is good, and when he can be the hammer, he has good cardio, but he did show he wasn't the best nail against Josh Frem, so that could be something where if you beat him up and put it on him, he could gas quick. But Abu Azaitar, he's an aging striker. He's getting another chance in the UFC, and I think probably his best chance to get a win here against a relatively inexperienced opponent. And on the feet, Azaitar should maybe have the edge. He likes to be in and out. He'll blitz in with big power hooks, body head. I think his blitzes and combos will be effective against Dumas when he's fresh, and he should do well to try to kind of goad Dumas into a war and get him emotional, because I don't really trust Dumas mentally yet in terms of the fight game, and I think Azaitar maybe could draw him into a brawl, and that could be a path to victory for him. But as Azaitar gets tired, he becomes sloppy, and that's where Dumas could snipe him or land one of those fast kicks and get Azaitar out of there. But Azaitar is strong. He has questionable defense with his takedowns, and his grappling doesn't look good either. But initially, he's kind of hard to take down until he gets tired, and then takedowns come easier after that. And Azaitar, he just doesn't seem like he's the most technical guy on the ground. It's all using his explosiveness to reverse position or bounce up to his feet, and when that goes away, he can just get held down. His last fight, he won round 1 through some clinch control, and I could see him maybe trying to do that again here, but his cardio fell off a cliff after that round, and I think that Dumas is going to hold up a little bit better, and I'm going to pick Dumas in this fight because I think he's going to have a little bit more top control. I think he's going to have slightly better optics for the judges due to not gassing out like I think Azaitar is going to do. I don't really have a lot of interest in picking a guy on the money line or betting it. I see some people have big bets on either side here, so this is one of those fights where both people have differentiated opinions, but I see it as a fairly unpredictable fight, but I'm going to pick Dumas to win via decision.